We use the Black Panther as our symbol because of the nature of a panther. The panther doesn't strike anyone, but when he's assailed upon, that he'll back up first. But if the aggressor continues, then he'll strike out. He'll wipe out his aggressor thoroughly, wholly, absolutely, and completely.
They don't want war with us. 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 Freedom fighter, freedom fighter, freedom fighters. Freedom fighter got solution on stopping racial violence. Freedom fighter movement towards social equality. Orders to overthrow their government and take control of it. People who play a role in resisting movements against oppressors are social establishments. Why when I state my rights, you overstep your boundaries? You a public servant, you ain't got no authority over me. I'm Malcolm X, y'all KKK members, lynching and Newsom. Traveling on my rights with my glizzy, I'm Huey P. Newton. LG Cleaver said you either the problem or you the solution. Bobby Shield, co-founder, Black Party Revolution. Huey P. Newton was a freedom fighter. Malcolm X Shabazz was a freedom fighter. Fred Hampton was a freedom fighter. Elijah Muhammad was a freedom fighter. I'm Martin Luther King Jr. to the White House to get them checks. First stop by the Federal Reserve and closing private banks. Nelson Mandela wanted equal opportunity, color self-empowerment like Marcus Garvey. Noble Drew Ali was a freedom fighter. Louis Farrakhan was a freedom fighter. Leo Muhammad was a freedom fighter. Angela Davis was a freedom fighter. Khalid Muhammad was a freedom fighter. Thurgood Marshall was a freedom fighter. Medgar Evers was a freedom fighter. Carter G. Woodson was a freedom fighter. Stokely Carmichael was a freedom fighter. Mary Overton was a freedom fighter. Martin Luther King Jr. was a freedom fighter. Jackie Robinson was a freedom fighter. Freedom fighter got solution on stopping racial violence. Freedom fighter movement towards social equality. Orders to overthrow their government and take control of it. People who play a role in resisting movements against oppressors are social establishments. Why when I state my rights, you overstep your boundaries? You a public servant, you ain't got no authority over me. Freedom fighters, freedom fighters, freedom fighters.
Said the Black Panther Party that they can do anything they want to us. We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary. And you're going to have to keep on saying that. You're going to have to say that I am a proletarian. I am the people. I'm not the pig. You got to make a distinction. And the people are going to have to attack the pigs. The people are going to have to stand up against the pigs. That's what the Panthers are doing.
The revolution will not be televised. Real eyes recognize, realize. I made something out of nothing, I had to improvise. My past caught up with me by surprise. If you go back in your past and help yourself, if you just fix your past, your future fits itself. She said I'm intelligent, all my words are felt. Once you get the top wet, the bottom wet's the shelf. Oh, I make money, read books and smoke dope. Better research some shit if I don't know. I used to say it felt like I've been here before. I told my mother I seen a spaceship or UFO. When I was 8, I got contacted by a ghost. Black sheep on my family tree, disgraceful. I'm a short thumb, I always got the most. I'm a believer, I'm a free spirit, I'm a rebel. Oh, black is for the people, red is for the blood, green is for the land. Marcus Garvey told us. P. Huey Newton created Black Panthers. White supremacy still trying to suppress us. I'm standing with my pole by my window like Malcolm X. The government orchestrated civil rights movement. Y'all did my ancestors wrong, y'all go pay for that. We gon' do what y'all did to us. This the payback. Oh, address me like a god when you see me. The first thing you should say is your majesty. I offer these things from me to you, you can keep. Give praise to rod and drop down and kiss my feet. I told my mother if I were born back then I would've been dead. I would've probably got lynched by the Ku Klux Klan. My ancestors, my cultures, I inherit that. If you love me, tell me not when I'm dead.
Activists, campaigning for political or social change activists. People get involved in demonstrations. Activists, writing out disputing the press release. Activists, carrying out search and preparing reports. Activists, campaigning for political or social change activists. People get involved in demonstrations. Activists, writing out disputing the press release. Activists, carrying out search and preparing reports. Activists must be passionate and knowledgeable. Activists always take a leader role. Activists the boss, they gotta take control. Activists always the front line of the road. Activists always got a passion for justice. Communication skills inspire and motivate others. Able to think independently and able to work under pressure. Able to infiltrate and tell information to others. Malcolm X was an activist. Martin Luther King was an activist. Frederick Douglass was an activist. Thomas Smith in 1968 raised a black fish. Maya Angelou was an activist. Angela Davis was an activist. Frankie Adams was an activist. John Carlo in 1968 raised a black fish. Campaigning for political or social change activists. People get involved in demonstrations. Activists, writing out disputing the press release. Activists, carrying out search and preparing reports. Activists, campaigning for political or social change activists. People get involved in demonstrations. Activists, writing out disputing the press release. Activists, carrying out search and preparing reports. Activists, you an activist, raise your black fist. If you's an activist, raise your black fist. If you's an activist, raise your black fist. Power in the people, it exists. Black fist. Activist. Activist. Color inventors. We made it easy for the world, there's nothing wrong with martyring. Yeah, in my DNA and trap, my ancestor made bartering. Yeah, we invented everything, what you use, we're a part of it. Yeah, from a thought to 3D, then we bring it to reality. Yeah, first color man to get a patent, Thomas Jennings. Madam C.J. Walker, first self-made millionaire in history. Joseph Jackson made the V-chip and 6 other inventions. Jesse E. Rush invented the cell phone we using. 1791, Benjamin Banneker patented the almanac. 1897, L.P. Ray patented the dustpan. 1914, Garrett Morgan patented the gas mask. 1945, Charles Drew patented the blood plasma bag. Alexander Miles invented the elevator. Powell Junction invented the eye protector. Garrett Morgan invented the traffic signal. Joseph Dixon patented the arm recording piano player. 1875, A.P. Ashburn patented the biscuit cutter. 1896, George Washington Carver patented peanut butter. 1897, Alfred Carl patented the ice cream scooper. 1958, Marcus Lee patented the pressure cooker. Yeah. We made it easy for the real, there's nothing wrong with martyring, yeah. In my DNA and trap, my ancestor made bartering, yeah. We invented everything, what you use, we're a part of it, yeah. From a thought to 3D, then we bring it to reality, yeah. Color inventor. We invented it all. I sure have to mention. We invented it all. Color inventors. Monopoly, land grab. You seen what happened over time? 40 acres on the mule supposed to be given. Why they lying? I wanted to believe they ain't racist, but history ain't denying. I wanted to believe they ain't prejudiced, but Yaku got it right. Red line D, that means rush overall hazardous. Domestic area, public housing, all minorities. Zoning us in unrestricted areas. Hindu, Japanese, Chinese, at the bodega. Yellow line and C, that means definitely declining. Probably in the area with a working class family. Ride around the area, see undeveloped property that's still affordable because it's in the urban. Blue line B, that means still desirable houses. Grants enable residents to get loans off property. Suburban families see increase in investments. White collar area in the different tax bracket. Green line A, that means best for businessmen. You don't get no chemtrails in this section. You get health and wealth benefits. And your property damn near tax free. Monopoly, land grab. You seen what happened over time? 40 acres on the mule supposed to be given. Why they lying? I wanted to believe they ain't racist, but history ain't denying. I wanted to believe they ain't prejudiced, but Yaku got it right. Monopoly, land grab. You seen what happened over time? 40 acres on the mule supposed to be given. Why they lying? I wanted to believe they ain't racist, but history ain't denying. I wanted to believe they ain't prejudiced, but Yaku got it right.
Assassination, everything.
You scared people, Huey. The Black Panthers scared people.
Anytime the black man attempts to change the slave image, he will scare white people. So the Black Panther Party, I thank you. When you said that we scared people, that means that we were creating a positive black image for ourselves.
They fear you, seeing their insecurities. They scared us, they scared us, they scared us, they scared us. They fear you, being unbothered. They scared us, they scared us, they scared us, they scared us. They fear you, holding them accountable. They scared us, they scared us, they scared us, they scared us. They fear you, can't be controlled. They scared us, they scared us, they scared us, they scared us. Oh, they fear you for being awake. They fear us. They fear you for waking up others. They fear us. They fear you for being armed. They fear us. They fear you for speaking up. They fear us. They fear you for standing up. They fear us. They fear you for resistance. They fear us. They fear you for rebelling. They fear us. They fear you for revolting. They fear us. They fear you for not complying. They fear us. They fear you for abandoning the ghetto. They fear us. They fear you for standing together. They fear us. They fear you for coordinating. They fear us. They fear you gonna learn you the majority. They fear us. They fear you gonna realize your powers. They fear us. They fear you using your powers. They fear us. They fear you using your knowledge. They fear us. They fear you realizing that you chosen. They fear us. They fear you taking back what's stolen. They fear us. They fear you. They fear us. They fear you. Blackface, 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 making a mockery of us using blackface, dressing up in theaters using blackface, painting over our pictures using blackface, color false impersonation using blackface, popularized color culture using blackface, Dreadnoughts host was using blackface, cork on some wood shavings made blackface, keep it dry until you wet your hands and rub it on your face, because of our blackface they called it us fools. Chicken and watermelon was our go-to food. painting pictures of us looking like buffoons. Pale faces disrespectful and they rude. Blackface is a form of cross-dressing. Women wasn't allowed show, man wore dresses. In rehearsal, all the men was butt naked. Calling us names, here's one, pale faces. Blackface, the actual makeup used by non-whites. Portraying color folks, make it a mockery of our life. In the 19th century, racially stereotyped, they made a mockery of us using the archetype. Blackface, the actual makeup used by non-whites. Portraying color folks, make it a mockery of our life. In the 19th century, racially stereotyped, they made a mockery of us using the archetype. Blackface. Color folks can't read, they illiterate. Color folks can't coordinate, they can't dress. Color folk. That's what they say. Color folks can't read, they illiterate. Color folks can't coordinate, they can't dress. Color folks ain't got no land, no property. Color folks spend money more than shaving. Y'all say color folks crazy, we ain't got no sense. The sense that we had been gone, been spent. Soon as we touch a dollar, damage already spent. Just obey your boss, the job ain't paying up that shit. Y'all put black faces on, so y'all wanna be us. Color folks anti-Semitic, how, what the fuck? Using our stuff against us and making fun of us. Y'all ain't got no legacy, it was y'all made up. We gotta take control of the color dollar, cause we the only ones spending most in society. Just cause it's for sale, don't mean you buy it. Commercials and ads trying to get all your money. We went for shoe shiners, now we rocking the genre. From chicken and watermelon to a plant-based diet. You better say we live in a capitalist society. Don't stereotype in the hood, you will be a body. Color folks ain't this, color folks ain't that. Mexicans from the land, so I give them a pass. A pale face wiggle walk by trying to say my slang. A Puerto Rican duplicated and copy my swag. Color folks can't read, maybe our ancestors. Y'all locked us up for reading the Bible, who you telling? Question our thinking, assaulting our intelligence. Called us name and we ain't speak the same language. Color folks can't read, they illiterate. Color folks can't coordinate, they can't dress. Color folks ain't got no land, no property. We ain't the minority, the majority. Color folks can't read, they illiterate. Color folks can't coordinate, they can't dress. Color folks ain't got no land, no property. Color folks spend money more than shaving. Stereotype.